Roxstars, it's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Basketball Wives, Season 6, Episode 3. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, so I have finally had a talk with myself and just realized that the shenanigans of this high school ass fucking show, I'm just gonna deal with it. Didn't get on my nerves quite as much yesterday. I think it's because I did have a come to Jesus talk with myself. So Roxanne, quit taking these bitches so seriously. Because it's stupid. I know it's stupid. They know it's stupid. Let's get through this, okay? So this episode was mostly about Jackie and the fact that she was running back and forth between Evelyn and Tammy like a goddamn tennis ball. I said, girl, why does their opinion of you matter this fucking much? Ooh, that Jocelyn, Jackie, all these fucking J's. Jackie's whole thing is she's a glam mom now, so she wants to have a party to celebrate that. She's calling all her girls because she wants them to come out. She says even though she has other grandkids, this one is special. That's what she might as well have said. I said, bitch, you ought to be ashamed of your fucking self having a whole episode about this mess. Grandson over there suffering from 3rd-degree severe burns. We ain't gonna never let her live that down. I'm sorry. So, you know, she's calling everybody, yeah, y'all come out because I'm still crazy, sexy, cool, emphasis on the crazy. Evelyn is not sure that this party is a good idea, so she go over to Shawnee's house to see if Shawnee gonna go. Shawnee said, I'm not going to that shit because you got other grandkids. Now, what makes this one special? I mean, every baby is a blessing. I understand that. But we're not celebrating when I still don't understand the whole story with her and her daughter and her other grandkids. So now I'm going to opt out of that one. You know, Evelyn was like, yeah, I'm not going to go either. I said, girl, y'all could have did that on the telephone. What you to go all the way over there for? Jackie meets with her friend Kristen. I cannot commit to memory these new people. Who the fuck is Kristen? Now, when did she come into the picture? She says she is dating some guy named Joseph Crawford, and they've been dating for 7 years, child. They got a 5-year-old baby. She says she ain't got no ring yet. You know, her hand is still bare. I said, y'all gonna stop giving these men your best years. I understand that he's a basketball player and he got money, but still. I mean, at least she got a 5-year-old, but still, y'all. Folks don't get married no more, obviously. Anyway, she and Jackie are talking. The guy is retired now. And Jackie's telling her, you know, how he's going to want to have sex more. You know, 3 or 4 fucking times a day. Who is fucking that much out there? Y'all, please tell me out there. I know my rock stars. Plenty of you guys got freak in you. Who got that fucking time to be having sex 3 and 4 fucking times a year? I mean, we talking full-out productions? Because listen, all I need is one good production, and that's it. I can't do all these 4 and 5 fuck sessions throughout the day. Like, nigga, I'm trying to cook. I got laundry to do. Okay, I'm trying to edit fucking videos. You trying to get No. But whatever. She say 3, 4, 5 times a day. You know, you just got to get into it. Let your body salvitate. I said, what the fuck is salvitate? Do Kegel exercises. Keep it juicy down there. You just got to get ready. Open your mind to it. When did Jackie become the resident sex expert? Are we really taking advice from Jackie and her sex life with Doug? That is a fucking scene I would never want to see, even if I was a damn fly on the wall. But whatever. She's having this party. She wants Kristen to come and bring your sisters. That's even more people. I don't even know what them sisters' names is, but Kristen says she'll bring them. Now, Tammy is still bothered about all this that's going on. So she's talking to Reggie. Side note, you guys, this is no shade. Absolutely no shade at all. I did not watch Marriage Boot Camp. I don't really know Tammy and Reggie's relationship like that. What does Reggie do? Does he work, or is he just there as sole companionship and support to Tammy? Which is fine if that's what they decided on. I'm just trying to figure out what bruh man do. She telling them about what Jackie did, how she was just trying to help Jackie by giving her the information that Evelyn said on the damn GoFundMe, and how Jackie let Evelyn talk about her all crazy and did not take up for her. You know, loyalty is very important to Tammy. I said, Tammy, why do you care this much about what Jackie said? I mean, I get it. Some things you just can't let it out your mind. Once it's bothering you, you just got to understand why. But this show is so not good for Tammy. I know I say it every week. It is not a good look for Tammy. He tells her, yeah, that's not, you know, that's foul that she didn't take up for you. All right, but maybe you need to sit down and talk to him and, you know, see if you guys can work this out. Okay, so she's like, yeah, she having this glam mom party, and child, I guess I'm gonna go to that and fuck it up and ruin it for that night. I'm gonna take the high road, but baby, you best believe that low road ain't nothing but a lane change and a connector. Tammy goes to the party. She looking around. Who the fuck are all these young ass girls? Got Kristen there, and I guess Kristen's sisters, but can't nobody be over 25. They all look real young. She was just like, I guess Evelyn Shawnee not coming. Like, This is not even age appropriate for me. I'm 40-something years old. So Jackie, fuck we doing here with these little ass kids? But you know Jackie ain't got no friends. So Jackie shows up with Clatchit. What's her name? Ethel? That ain't Ethel, y'all. What is that child's name? Alina. Okay, and you know Alina, Kiana is there. That's Nick Young's old girl. And as soon as Kiana see her, ugh, why is that bitch here? I said, girl, you is too pressed. You don't know how to act like you don't see somebody, honey. I can ignore them. I can act like I ain't never met a motherfucker before in my life if I have to. You better learn how to be that way. Wearing your damn feelings on your shoulder ass bitch. Jackie gets there. She's all happy. Hey, girls, how you doing? You know, Tammy just sitting over there like... Jackie's like, where is Evelyn? Where's Shawnee? I gotta call her. Tammy's like, yes, call Evelyn. Now Jackie is realizing that she got a problem. Girl, what is the problem? And she's like, I still got a problem with you talking to Evelyn. She was just like, no. I just talked to Evelyn. I told her what you said. And she was just like, that Tammy is crazy. She all messy and all that. She was like, see, that's my whole problem. You let her talk about me all crazy and did not try to defend me when I was just trying to help you out. So they going back and forth. You know, Jackie was like, girl, really, if I'm going to keep it all the way real with you, I didn't even read the text that you sent. And Tammy was like, what the fuck you mean you didn't read the text? That was the whole point of me sending it to you because you said you didn't know what she said. How you going to not read it when I'm trying to help your black ass? So, you know, Jackie the whole time was like, no, that's not what I was trying to do. You know, she is trying to make amends with Tammy because nobody really wants to be on Tammy's bad side, even though it seems like it's so easy to get there if you don't take every fucking step that Tammy gives you to be her friend. Jackie was just like, no, girl, I didn't even know anything was wrong. Like, I didn't let her talk about you any old kind of way, but Tammy ain't trying to hear it. So Tammy was just like, you know what, bitch, I'm fixing to leave up out of here because this conversation ain't going all that well. You know, the other girls is kind of sitting there being real confused, like, what? What is we arguing about again? One of them tried to stop her when she was walking out, and then Jackie was like, no, let her go, okay? Because I'm sure she did not want to be tussling with that strong-ass bitch. But Tammy doesn't leave. She just goes outside. You know, she got to get her a smoke. Kristen comes out there, and she was just like, is everything okay? You all right? She was just like, no. She tells her exactly what happened and how she feels like Jackie did not take up for her. And Kristen's like, well, yeah, you're right. That is kind of fucked up of her. Now, in the inside, they all having a good time. You know, Jackie is just like, I don't really know what happened there, but, you know, we got to all sit down and try to figure that out. But let's move on. Let's get this party going. Oh, not so fast. Because Kiana has to make it known that she don't fuck with Alina like that. Why does she even have to be here? First of all, it's not your fucking party. Anybody could be here. Okay, we can put Iggy Azalea's ass up in here too, bitch. What you got to say about it? Alina was just like, why are you even tripping? Like, I tried to come to you respectfully and tell you something. You ain't had to say nothing to me because how many times I got to tell you that I don't care about Nick and... Something wrong with that child. So now they kind of starting to argue back and forth, and Jackie was just like, wait a minute now, this is supposed to be my damn glam mom party. I'm supposed to be, you know, crazy, sexy, cool, emphasis on the crazy. Y'all fucking it up. I'm about ready for this whole thing to be over. She pack up her shit and she walks out. I don't think she realized, or maybe she did, because you know how they film this shit. That Tammy and them would be standing right at the fucking door. And she walk out, and I guess she cut her eyes at Tammy. And Tammy was like, bitch, don't be rolling your eyes at me. And honey, she turned around. She was like, listen, Tammy, today ain't the fucking day. I said, oh, you ain't fixing to take it there, are you, Jack? You don't get fucked up out there on them streets. But she got all up in Tammy's face. Now, granted, she was still trying to make amends and say, I would never do that to you, and I am your friend, and I care about you, and I love you, and all of that. But really, she was like this. I was a little concerned. Because we know that Tammy don't like people in her personal space. That also made me feel like, are we putting 20 on 10? Because the real Tammy might have knocked that bitch out. But then when you look at Jackie now, even though Jackie probably ain't no fighter, that bitch is, you know, she's strong looking just like Tammy. And even though I don't think that she would have won that fight, she might have gave Tammy a little bit of work. Because, you know, sometimes crazy, you get that crazy, like, crack sprint. And, you know, maybe that might have took over. But Tammy is yelling at her. She's yelling back at Tammy up in each other's face. You supposed to be taking up for me. You ain't supposed to let bitches talk to me like that. I would never do shit like that to you. I love you, Tammy. You my girl. I'm gonna make sure that this is right. All of that. Jackie has the one Mimi tear, you know. I love you a lot, and I would never do anything like that, you know, but she get it back under control. Tammy was like, you can miss me with the one tear. I ain't feeling it. I ain't believing that shit. So I guess as of now, we ain't fixed that problem. Now, jumping to a more lighthearted part of the show, Evelyn has Shawnee come over, you know, later than they usually get together. She doesn't tell her why she's having her come by, thinking maybe they're just going to sit and have some wine. But oh no, Evelyn needs to get a shot. Her sister is not in town, and she has elected to have Shawnee do it. Shawnee was just like, oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, it takes a special kind of person that can stick somebody with a needle. I couldn't do that shit either. But, Evelyn, y'all told me that she's 42. I didn't realize that she was that old. I thought she was in her late 30s. But I'm going to leave it alone. She wants to have another baby. She's going through all of these changes to have it. Obviously, it works because we have had other celebrities 49, 50 years old having babies. So, I mean, look, I am leaving that alone. Is Tammy still trying to have her baby as well? Is she still trying to get pregnant? I don't hear much about that anymore. Now, Tammy then wrote this book called Mistress 101. I did not know that she wrote the book. I had saw her promoting it on her Instagram, but I thought somebody else wrote the book. Whatever. Maybe she wrote it in conjunction with somebody else and just conveniently left that girl out of the credits on the fucking show yesterday. But she said she wrote this book because she reflected on her marriage and she remembered the things that she did wrong, remembered the side chicks that came in, and she just adopted some of the side chick ways and brought it into her own relationship, so she ain't got to worry about her man running off with some other nigga. And she done wrote a book to teach you guys how to do that as well. She is telling her daughters that she's going to have this book signing in celebration of that. And she's going to invite everybody except for Jackie. They was like, yeah, you don't want Jackie there ruining your damn day. Okay, let's keep the shit right. This is business. Okay, you needs to make that wet. Shout out to Steve. So we gonna leave Jackie out. She was like, yeah, we gonna leave Jackie out. I mean, I did feel bad a little bit that she was crying and everything, but like I said, business is business. Speaking of Jackie, she meets with Evelyn because she thought everything was good. But Evelyn didn't come to her grandma party. She was just like, I was just trying to figure out why you didn't come. And Evelyn was like, I just didn't really understand why you was having this party. I mean, you have other grandkids, and, the fact that you just celebrating this one, maybe it was an eye-opener that, you weren't the best mom. You dropped the ball. I was like, did she really say that? Because I don't care how fucked up of a mother that you are. Don't nobody want to hear them words. Okay, we all want to act like we the best mom on this earth. So when Jackie was sitting there listening to her, I said, ooh, I thought Jackie was going to pop off. But Jackie was just like, okay, well, wait a minute. Let me just let you know, you don't have all the information. And so she pulls up the damn message. I said, you got that message now that Tammy sent you, huh? And she shows it to Evelyn. She was like, okay, so this is what I'm talking about here. I still didn't know what that had to do with what Evelyn just said. But she's reading and she was just like, okay, so this is just a private conversation that I had with her. So obviously somebody screenshot it and sent it to Tammy. Somehow Tammy was able to get a hold of it. And I guess when Tammy sent it to Jackie, she also said, like, I don't know what her motivation is. Okay, but she gave this money and she left this message. And everyone was like, but see, the whole fact that she left that there is letting you know that she was trying to be messy. Like, she's putting the idea in your mind that I only gave this money to your daughter because I'm trying to be messy. Like, I'm motivated to do that. Like, I have ulterior motives, and that's not what it was. So then Jackie starts to switch from being on Tammy's side again to now being on Evelyn's side. That Jackie don't know what the hell team she gonna be on. Evelyn was just like, but even with all this that's here, I still didn't say anything bad about you, so I don't understand what the problem is. And Jackie was like, well, you right, but let me just make it clear that, even though my family is kind of crazy, that I love Takari. She is my queen. She is my daughter. I will do whatever I have to do to help her. I have done that in the past. I would die for her. I said, now, Jackie, a lie. I don't care who tell it. I have to follow Takari. I don't follow her. But I know she probably had a whole lot to say yesterday on Twitter. How can Jackie sit there and lie like that after we have heard the stories over and over and over? Who is that honking? Somebody out there playing, y'all. That Jackie is something else, though, ain't she? It's a surprise the bitch don't turn into a pillar of salt out there lying so much. So, yeah, now she's back on Evelyn's side. She's telling her that she wants them all to get together and have a talk. And Evelyn says she's shaking her head and saying, like, okay, but really in her mind, bitch, I ain't going fucking around with them. I'm not going to this mess. Tammy is messy, gonna always be messy. I'm not trying to be put in that space. That whole scene right there told me that Jackie need to figure out who friend she gonna be. Now this book signing, the day is here. I told you why Tammy wrote the book, you know, and she's just sitting there. And this is when Tammy is in her element because people like to talk to her and she's talking about, you know, giving tips on this whole Mistress 101 thing. People there and enjoying it. She's going to have the book sign and love on her friends and family and fans that are there. After it's over, you know, and it's time to turn up, who should walk in but Jackie? She called her Foxy Brown in her long red trench coat. Did you guys see how they did the filter around Jackie when she walked in? You know, she was smiling like, hey, how y'all doing? Jackie is determined she gonna fix this mess with Tammy. So she walked straight up to her and was just like, hey girl, you know, I wanted to come and give you this gift and tell you how proud I am of you and yada yada yada. And of course Tammy don't want to hear it. You know, she take the little gift and she was just like, all them sorries and whines is good and everything, but bitch, didn't nobody invite you here because this is business. You obviously trying to get a rise out of me. Well then I have risen. I said, Tammy, don't act no fool up in there. This your book signing, girl? Jackie obviously doesn't understand body language because she's steady talking and Tammy was like, listen, let me just tell you something. Okay, I respect Doug. Okay, I really like Doug, okay? The relationship was with Doug before I even met you, okay? I didn't know you, but because I respect Doug, I am not gonna punch Doug's wife in her mouth. Jackie was just like, you ain't gonna do what? Bitch, I'm not gonna fuck you up today. It's about to escalate. And them daughters come over there and they was like, mama, come over here. We need to talk to you. It's an important call. And Tammy was like, don't come over here. You lying. They know we not lying, mama. Come over here. It's important. She was like, okay. So she walked over to the side and the daughters was like, didn't we just talk about this at the house? Don't let her fuck up your night. Let's keep this whole thing classy. Tammy was like, you right. Gotta shake the shit off of me, okay? Brush off my shoulders. I was tripping for a minute, but you right. Let's get out of here. So she go back over there. She get her shit and she walking out. And then you guys, for a quick second, was it me or did I see Jennifer walk in? I said, is this the appearance that they said that Jennifer was going to have? They didn't even acknowledge that that was Jennifer. Y'all could have put a little, you know, something on the bottom like y'all normally do, honey. Jennifer came up there and hugged Jackie, and Tammy turned around and walked it on out of there. And we ain't heard, you know, nor seen Jennifer again. I was like, oh, y'all is shady. All right, you guys, let me get off of here. It is hot as hell in this car. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox. Everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. All right. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, Roxstars. Bye.